Hi everyone, welcome back to today's reading. You know the drill. It's me, you, and again book. Well, today I would like to recommend some books that I wanted to include in your TBR for 2026. Yeah, we are back, and then in my last video I spoke about the importance of taking a pause and resetting and re-strategizing and starting all over again, or picking up from where you left off. So yeah, are you thinking, what book can I read? What book can I use to start my 2026? Well, I have a list of books for you to include in your TBR for 2026. The first book I'll be recommending for you is The Pause Principle, Step Back to Lead Forward by Kevin Cashman. This book is about leadership and the power of taking a pause, and teaches the power of intentional pauses in leadership and life. And it helps you avoid burnout by stepping back to gain clarity before moving forward. And it's also perfect for anyone feeling overwhelmed and needing a reset strategy. Why is this the first book I am recommending? This is a new year and we all know the fever that is all around. Everyone wants to achieve their goals. Everyone has set up their 2026 on the New Year resolution. Yeah, everyone has set up their New Year resolution. We are all in haste to make it. But then everything takes steps. Everything is a journey. We have to calm down. Sometimes you need to chill, pause, and reset. So calm down. I understand the hunger for success. And the second book I have here is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Anyways, this book isn't new to everyone. If you are a reader, definitely this book isn't new to you. But this book is a book that you have to keep reminding yourself to read it every year. So which is why it should be on your TBR for 2026. This book shows how tiny, consistent changes compound into massive results. You don't fall to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Remember that quote, right? So yeah, practical frameworks like habit stacking and identity-based habits. If you want to change your habits, if you want to start getting results, Atomic Habits is the right book for you. So the third book I have for you is The Burnout Cure by Dr. Sonia Khan. This addresses the growing epidemic of stress and exhaustion. If you live in Lagos, actually, you'll be able to relate to this because Lagos is the hub for stress and exhaustion. So it offers actionable tools for emotional resilience and sustainable productivity. The next book we have here is Deep Work by Cal Newport. This book, we were supposed to treat it last year, but we couldn't, which is why it is on our TBR for 2026. This book, it is essential for mastering focus in a distracted world. It helps you reclaim productivity and creativity. So the next book we have here is The Courage to be Disliked. If you are a people pleaser, you definitely need this book in your TBR. And it is written by Ishiro Kishimi and Fumite Koga. It is a philosophical guide to self-acceptance and breaking free from societal expectations. So the next book we have on the list is Digital Minimalism. This book is written by Cal Newport also, and it helps you declutter your digital life and regain mental clarity in an age of overload. Doom scrollers, this book is definitely for you. Okay, this book is for me also. So we have The Mountain is You by Brianna West. We've tried this book last year, but then it is essential to have it TBR for 2026 because if you want to become a better version of yourself, Brianna West, The Mountain is You is definitely the book to go to. It explores self-sabotage and how to transform inner struggles into personal growth. How to change self-sabotage into self-mastery. Yeah. So we have Designing Your Life by Bill Burnett and Dave Evans. It is a practical framework for career and life design, especially relevant in shifting career landscapes. We have The Power of Letting Go here also. This is book 9 by John Perkins. It teaches how to release control and embrace change with clarity and courage. And then we have Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Hector Garcia and Francesc Meraus. So it explains how to find purpose and meaning, blending philosophy with practical wisdom. So those are the 10 books I have for you to add to your TBR for 2026. So tell me in the comment section, which of them would you be going for first? Tell me which you've read and which you would like to read again if you've read any of them before. So see you all in our next video. Bye.